Good morning, folks. Welcome to Week 7, Fastest 3 Minutes. We're now past the midway point of the season, and we had a big week this week, so let's drop this beat. In this week's first battle, we had the high-powered TDMP coming up to Naperville to face Joe Buck yourself. Joe Buck comes in trying to stack wins for the first time this season, and oh, what a start he had to this week. Wham! 38 big ones from Amari Cooper to start the Buckies, and all look fine and dandy. Shady, whoop, 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 whoop! McCoy puts up 25, and TDMP is back in DAC as they fight their way back to earn their 6th win. Joe Buck takes another L, and TDMP cruises to a 114-90 victory. Game 2 gives us Who's Your Daddy going against I Still Live With My Parents as Hoosier tries to get back on the wagon after suffering his first loss last week. After Thursday night, Zach P was in pretty bad shape after he put himself in a hole with -5 from his defense, but he took charge and came back with just enough points to get him a win. 69 in fact. Nice. Who's Your Daddy and company appeared to never get off the team bus with an abysmal 51 points. Hoosier needs to take a hard look in the mirror and get back to the drawing board. In our third match, we've seen fresh line of Frankie's hair as he went down for a Redbird homecoming against Fresh Points of Bel Air. Butters clearly Googled Le'Veon Bell's fantasy football names, but either way, he came in at 500 and needing a big 4th win. Fresh line of Blow gets strong games out of his kicker and defense, but we all know that never guarantees W's. Jordan Reed finally gets on the field and does so in a big way with 2 touchdowns. Le'Veon Bell rumbles and bumbles for 20 of his own, and the sun was shining in Bel Air. Fresh Point South duels Fresh Line 123-101 as Darian recedes to the bottom of the division, just like my hairline. Game 4 was an old-fashioned Wild West shootout between the Nerf Herders and OMG. The points came early with big games from Derek Oh My Back Carr, Travis Kelce, and Tyreek Really Fast Fucking Hill on Thursday night. The Herders had an early lead and followed up Sunday with Todd Gurley and Mark Ingram having big days. OMG had other plans though. Carson Wentz went full fire crotch and he could go all the way. Ezekiel Elliott puts up 40 huge points as OMG stuns the Herders 140-122. Both teams sit at 3-4. Game 5 has the Lynch Mob squaring off with Mr. Blackcap. Mr. Blackcap came in looking for 2 straight, and the Lynch Mob wanted a bounce back over 500. The always reliable Antonio Honio Boney Brown was the only bright spot this week for Cap. The Lynch Mob didn't need too much, but Zach Ertz and Cooper's solo cup did enough to seal an 81 victory for the Mobsters. Is this the year the Mob takes the next step? In our final game, this week's Game of the Week, sponsored by Rogaine. Whether you're noticing a little more salt and pepper than usual, or the hairline that keeps fading away like MJ, Rogaine has the answers for you. Use promo code FASTEST3 for 20% off today. Smoking Trash comes in for another heated affair with male pattern baldness. On paper, baldness was the favorite, but the flames of the trash were hot this week. The stars of MPB were out of line, with the running backs and wide receivers combining for just 26 points. Trash sizzles its way to the 100-point mark for the first time behind Julio Jones and Brandon Cook, and the Smoking Trash conquers male pattern baldness. With the help of Rogaine, Smoking Trash has some hope at 3-4. Well, folks, that was Week 7. We are now looking ahead to Week 8. I want to be the first to wish you good luck in Week 8. Love ya.